Uh, Hello everyone, a very warm welcome to all of you. I am genuinely thrilled to see such an amazing group for developers, tech enthusiasts, and cruises learner gathering here today. Okay, first of all, thank you for taking time out of your busy day to the here, and of course, a massive shout out to Google for sponsoring this event. Honestly, without their support, we would not have to been able to host this session today. Okay, so thank you for the Google. So sponsorship this event. Okay, so let me share something personal with you. Recently, I was selected for a prestigious program by Google, the Google Developer Expert Program. Out of thousands of developers across India, only 100 to 150 will be selected. I am honored to be in one of them. Okay, as part of this 3-4 month program, I had opportunity to learn from some of the best minds in the industry, right? Technical blogs, all many things will be learning from that. Okay. Okay. And thank you all to you. Okay. Your registration had helped turn this into one of the biggest free AI event for mobile developer. Most sessions like this are paid. And honestly, not everyone gets a chance to attend them, but you do that. I promised if you focus and learn actively today, your productivity and career growth will obviously level up. So, quick intro about me. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Anand Gaur, and I have been mobile app development for 8+ year of experience. I am currently working at the TCS as a mobile tech lead and have previously worked with companies like Samsung, Tech Mahindra, and various startups. And I have built more than 25 plus apps across industries like e-learning, fintech, food delivery, and much more. And while Android is my core strength, I have been, I have also worked with Flutter, React Native, iOS, and I am diving deep into Kotlin multi-platform. Over the past year, I have shifted a lot of my focus into AI for mobile development, not just reading about it, but actually building tools, doing hands-on and research and exploring real use cases. Uh, From this session, we have a demo for that. Okay, when next 2 hours, you are going to see things that most developer only read about. I will be sharing 50 plus AI tools, especially for mobile app developers, will help you supercharge your UI UX design, test and debug apps smarter and faster, auto generate code, prepare your interviews, boost your productivity, automate your job search, and lot more. And we'll talk about real use cases, not just theory, and how that. I am not alone. I have four amazing co-hosts joining me who will walk you through different demos during the event. Will be giving to love the ideas and tool their showcases. Okay, I am introduced for my four hosts. First is the Ashish Mishra. Okay, and second is Rahul Ray, and third is Pavan Balaji, and fourth is Swarnim Sinha. So this is a first co-host like me to Ashish Mishra. Ashish Mishra is a tech lead at the 𝗍𝗃𝗃 with more than 9+ year of experience in mobile application development. He is specialized in building robust, scalable, and wide solution and is contribute to shaping end-to-end mobile products to global and several product-focused startup. Ashish is passionate about integrating AI and Kotlin multi-platform to revolutionize cross-platform app development. He actively explores innovative way to accelerate and optimize design, development, and deployment process for modern mobile application. And Ashish demo is Figma MCP server integration for Jetpack Compose UI. Let's talk a look at what Ashish is working on, a highly practical and developer-focused integration between Figma design and Android UI. He has used the Figma MCP server to pull design component and convert them into clean, maintainable Jetpack Compose UI code. And this integration is major productivity boost for developer. It bridges the gap between design and development, accelerate prototyping, and ensure consistent design implement across the app. Okay. And next one is a meet Pavan Balaji. Pavan Balaji is a deputy manager at Esther DM Healthcare with 6+ of year of experience in building robust, scalable, and wide and flutter application. He has delivered high impact solution ranging from native apps to cross multi platform solution deploy in production environment. His work spans across diverse domain, including healthcare and fintech. He brings a strong engineering mindset, deep technical fluency, and a passion for solving real-world problem through technology. And Pawan's demo is like a scan ad, an AI-powered healthcare assistant. Now let hear from Pawan Balaji, who working at the intersection of healthcare and AI. He's built a prototype called ScanAd, an AI-driven assistant that simulates the kind of interaction you would have with a doctor with you show them a visual health issue. Here how it works. The patient upload a photo of the affected area, say a skin conducted a injury, and the AI does not just give an assistant instant answer. Instead, it start asking relevant follow-up question to better understand the cases. After that, it provides a possible diagnosis along with the summarized clinical report. It's a brilliant example of how AI can help with early detection, pre-consultation, trigger, triggers, and accessibility, especially in area where expert healthcare is not always within reach. Next one is mate Rahul Ray, and Rahul Ray is an Android engineer at 𝗬𝗄𝗃𝗃 with 4+ year of experience in mobile development. Before this, he built impactful apps at Lenscart and Mathon always focus on performance and clean code and great user experience. He also a tech blogger and content creator, sharing his learning with a dev community through articles, video, and talks. And Rahul demo is the smart git commit message with AI. Up next, we have Rahul Ray, and he is showing something very every developer can related to writing commit message. We all been there. You are in rush. You make a bunch of changes, and the commit message in up being something like bug fixing, final update for done. And Rahul thought, what if AI could step in and actually help us write better message? So he built an intelligent plugins using Kotlin and OpenAI GPT API that does exactly that. It read your code, changes, understands what you did, and auto generates meaningful commit message, all without you having to stop and explain. It's simple, practical, away. AI can make our everyday workflow cleaner and more efficient. Let's see how it's work. Okay, next we meet Swarnim Sinha. Swarnim Sinha is a special tech lead with 12+ year of experience in Android development and mobile architect. She has lead engineering teams behind some of the most impactful apps in India, including Hero App, Harley Division, TVR Cinemas, and leading fintech platform, AstroTalk, and several products in edtech, marketing, and analytics. Surname demos like PlantCare, blending AI with greenery for healthier world. Surname presents PlantCare, a smart solution that uses AI to mentor and care of plants, making greenery smarter and healthier and easier to maintain. From detecting plant health to suggesting the right care. Plant care is a perfect example how technology can make the world a little greener. Okay, so that will be about the co-host. The next will be the real power of AI in mobile app development. Like, and also we one announcement like that. I recently published the Android developer interview handbook. It contains 500+ real interview questions categorized into Android code, Kotlin, Jetpack, clean architecture, web testing, and scenario-based question. Whether you are the fresher or experienced developer, it's built to help you improve your skills and interview game. If it available for both soft and physical copy, and feel free to check it out and support if you find useful. Many developers will purchase and very good responsive for that and good feedback for that. So stay connected. Okay. So will be since we start for that. Okay. What is the real power of AI in mobile app development? Like since I could fit every tools into today's session, I'm launching a also be new Instagram Reels reach. Will share 1 2 AI tools daily. So follow me on the Instagram to continue the learning. Okay. So I am not sharing only 50 plus AI tools. Not possible to many tools will be shared in the 2 hours. So I am publishing the Instagram's links in the coming days. So you can follow me on the Instagram. So you can learn many things. Okay. So I am also be launching the Android and advanced Android master classes on YouTube. We have 8 to 9 lectures already published, and subscribe there for deep hands-on video and both AI and mobile development. So I also write regular on the Medium. My blogs are simpler, practical, and often get features on Android weekly, and which creates the best Android content globally. Okay, let's may ask you something like that. Uh, when you hear word AI, so what comes in your mind? Most people like say Chat GPT, Gemini, DeepSeek, Cloudy. But let me be clear, AI is not just chatbot. AI become a co-pilot in our apps, a hidden force that making apps smarter, faster, and more human-like in experience. The real power of an AI in the mobile app development. Let's talk to deeper look at how AI going for beyond chatbots and already revolutionary major domains, and most important, how it connects back to mobile apps. Like first we have to like the AI in e-commerce application, mobile apps. Like e-commerce apps are no longer just digital storefronts. AI is extending theme into intelligent, personalized shopping assistant, like dynamic size prediction, style matching, emotions, and intent detection. Like a dynamic size and prediction, like instead of guessing size, AI uses past purchase, body shape, data, or even photos to suggest the perfect size, reducing return rates and improving the shopping experience. Style matching, like that the user can upload a photo of an outfit or product, and AI find a similar style across the app using computer vision and recommendation algorithm. It's like a uh, Pinterest for shopping, but built directly into your app. Okay, emotional and intent detection. Some apps are some apps now analyze a user's browsing behavior, click or even camera input to detect their moods or intent. For example, whether they are looking for a gift, something casual, or something premium, and tailor out suggestion accordingly. This will be future use cases of AI in e-commerce application. Like next is AI in healthcare mobile apps. Okay, in healthcare, AI is not just a backend tool anymore. It's right there in user hands through mobile apps, like image-based diagnosis. Mobile apps can now let users upload images of skin, eye, X-ray, and AI models analyze them for early sign of condition like skin cancer, diabetes, epilepsy, or infection. It fast, remote, and increasingly accuracy. Okay, so we have symptoms checkers and chatbots. Apps use an NLP-based AI to chat with patient and access symptoms. The AI then suggests possible condition and guides them towards appropriate next step. Okay, so personal healthcare recommendation. Okay, AI learner from user health history, variable data like heart rate, sleep pattern, and behavior to suggest diet changes, exercise routines, or medicine schedule. Many things will be in the health sector. And third, which is AI in delivery and logistics. Behind every food, grocery, and parcel delivery, app is complex logistic engine, and AI is making it smarter, faster, and more human aware. Smart ETA prediction, like unlike simple GPS tracking, AI uses real time traffic with our past delivery pattern and even rider behavior to calculate more accurate and ETA. This keeps customer informed and improves trust. Driver sentimental analysis apps can now track a driver tone of voice calls or response to detect stress or frustration. This helps companies intervene early to prevent bad customer experience. Okay, so auto chat for the support, like in the for both a customer and delivery partner, AI can now resolve the query like where is my order, how do I cancel, through intelligent chat without involving human support, reducing wait time and potential operation like cost. Like, and we can move to the my next demo. Like, okay, my demo is the video summarization using AI. Okay, in
Thank you,
what
sir.
if you could summarize any video, even YouTube link or any, also listen in the summary in multiple language, like they have using that. I am using the Firebase AI Logic and Google Gemini Pro and Vertex AI. We have Jetpack Compose using Media 3, and how it work, a video list of list of YouTube videos. I have show the demo. Okay, I'm sharing the screen so we can check that. Okay. Okay, this is my demo. Okay, we have using the AI. Okay, that will be short video.
Hey, Android dads, we're introducing a new series called Spotlight Leaks, where we'll shine light on a specific topic and give you everything you need to take advantage of that topic, including
They have generated the
videos, new
text for the
documentation
video.
resources,
Okay,
and developer
that will
stories.
be speak on the
Android
videos,
15 is our
and also with the, like, we have a choose the language, like which language, like listen that, to that will be listen
Here are the top
in the German.
takeaways from this video. The speaker is introducing a new video series called Spotlight Weeks. The video series will focus on a specific topic
Whether
related to
it's speech to text STT or what?
this topic of Spotlight Weeks will be an
Okay, so we have a live stream the YouTube videos. Okay, this video will be Hindi. Okay, that will be generated with the summarized video in the English.
फीचर्स के बारे में एक्सटेंशन फंक्शन, ये फीचर्स आपके कोड को क्लीनर, रीडेबल और रीयूजेबल बनाता है। तो चलिए बिना किसी देरी के शुरू करते हैं। तो सबसे पहले जानते हैं एक्सटेंशन फंक्शन होता क्या है। एक्सटेंशन फंक्शन का मतलब है कि आप किसी भी एग्जिस्टिंग क्लास में नए फंक्शंस ऐड कर सकते हैं बिना उसकी ओरिजिनल कोड को
generated, okay,
किए या उससे इनहेरिट किए।
extension function, like we have speak in the Hindi, but we generated in English.
व्यू एक्टिविटी या फ्रेगमेंट की फंक्शनैलिटी एक्सटेंड करनी हो तो
Okay.
अब जानते हैं
Next will be the, like, some movies type. They have generated the text for the video, so the to the cost content tablet to TV using, and also the same for that. Okay, we guys escape, and next will be the part of the cartoons. Okay, some naturals and some cartoon big bag bunny. They analyzing that and summarize the video according to content and the videos. Okay, so nature scan, seeing that video opens with the transition from the deck. So, well, this is the demo for that. Okay, will we start with the coding code first, that how to have developing first and that. Okay, I am sharing all the details like that in the my Medium blogs and GitHub. I'll share in that chat group also. Okay, So will we start with the code implementation? How to I am developing this? Okay. Then first we have start with the Firebase uh, registration. Like we have registered the Firebase account. Okay. Then smart media AI. I am using that. So you can go to the AI logic. Okay. I'm already registered from here. Okay. So I'm like that. How to process in that? Okay. I'm registered for the Android application. You can register any other also like iOS, React Native that will be using for the Flutter also. They have using. Okay. So I setting for that. We have enabled the Google Gemini Developer API and Vertex AI Gemini API. Okay. So we have enabled that will be implementing that. Okay, in your application, and you can download the Google JSON file in your application, put on that application. Okay, so you can go to the part of the code wise. Okay, so this will be developing in the Android Studio. Okay, so I'm sharing that. Okay. I sharing that my screen. Okay, we have a code wise explanation. Okay, some first like we have like a smart media AI application like that. Okay, so first we have a very first piece of code that we have an app to launch the before the screen. They have initialized the Firebase and the Dagger Hill. Okay, so we have kind that. Okay, so then second is the main activity classes. They have a video summarization skins. Okay, I'm using the MVVM architecture and with the Jetpack Compose. Okay, so that will be help. Okay, and using the Dagger Hill. Okay, and that will be the video summarization. Okay, and the view model class. Okay, that will be my view model class. Okay, that help the brain of our application. They handle all the logics and heavy lifting behind the scene separate from the UI. Okay, when the video summarization is can tell it take it the video link and create the request for the Firebase Gemini AI and combine our instruction, summarize this video with the video data and send the request to the Google server and get the response back from the AI and it update the status. AI automatically reflect the status. Okay, that will be part. Okay, and that will be using the video items that I am listing for that, like MP4 videos and the short videos and the YouTube link and that type of link will be listed. Okay, we also with dynamic also. I'm listing with the static that will be linked because dynamic will be not possible in that demo. Okay, so like we have a text to speech. Okay, that will be select the language. So that will be okay. They have a video player list that I'm using the Jetpack Compose EXO player. That will be Jetpack Media 3. Okay, so I'm explaining all the things in my blog also. I am putting the chat group also. Okay, so you can read on that code label. All the things will be explaining much more in the deeper way because in that 2 hour will be not possible everything. So I am explaining all the things. Okay, so I am finishing that. Okay, my session and will be start with the next will be Ashish Mishra. Okay.
Hi, Anand. I
Hello,
have a
Anand.
question here. Can
Anand.
we go with the
I have
question, please?
No, the question will be asked in the last uh, of the session because
Okay,
very
okay.
less time. We have a 4 host also. We have a waiting for that turn.
Okay,
So
got
we
it.
have
Okay, no problem, no problem. Proceed.
any question we will in the last of the session. Okay. Okay. Thank you all of you. And we have next to the Ashish Mishra. Okay.
All good.
Okay.
Thanks, Anand, to introduce me. So, Anand already introduced me, so I'm going to start with my presentation. So, I have currently I'm going to show you how we are going to use agent to help us build our UI designing. So, have anyone used AI agents for designing. Okay, so let me start with the demo first. And I will explain how we can use this one. Actually, I have used Figma MCP, so that is the paid one. So I have recorded the screens while I'm working, and I'll show you the steps here. And you, if you people have any doubt, you can ask in while I'm giving the presentation. So let me share the video, then I'll show you how we can do this. So here, this is the Figma application. So on the Figma application, suppose you have any design and you can start the MCP server first. So here you need to go to the preference and then here enable demo mode MCP server. So once you will enable it, you can copy the link from here. You can, as you can see in the video, copy link as a selection you need to do. Then you can go inside the your cursor or Copilot, wherever you want, and you need to add this line of codes for the MCP servers. So these code you can get from the Figma MCP documentation itself. So these you need to add. Then you can just start it. Like here it is showing red it is showing Figma 5 tools enabled and red dot is showing. So currently the server is not running, so we need to switch it off and on again, then it will work. Sometimes it is not working by switching it on and off, so we need to just restart the uh, ID, then we can enable it. So let's see, it will enable once I will switch it off and on. So green dot is enabled. So just we need to give the prompt and give here Figma design link, we need to give the agent. So it will fetch the details of the your UI and then it will do the designing by their own. Just a second. I have used free version of this one, so that's why it is not able to fetch the code. So I have used Figma screenshot and paste it here, then it will generate the code you can see in the demo itself. If you have paid version, you can use same process to, and it will design close to 100% of your UI.
Which ID you are using?
This one is cursor, but same steps for the Copilot as well. If you are using Copilot, you need to do the MCP setup. Just you need to paste this JSON what I have shown previously. Just you need to paste it here on the settings of the MCP inside the Copilot. Then same process is for the both ones, for cursor or Copilot.
Do we have a free or a trial version for this?
Figma doesn't provide the free for the MCP, and you can't enable it for the free version. So if you have a paid version, you can enable the MCP server, then you can use it. So you can see here it is generated the code, and let me show how it is. So you need to means you have to check the design again. If it is not up to the mark, you can give the suggestion and it will revisit and it will create accordingly. So close to 80% back and forth you need to do, but it will create around 80% of the design. And rest of the things you need to do by their own. See here, you can see not exactly, but it is from the screenshot, so it will generate it like this in first iteration.
Yes, it is generating a structure, like a base structure is like we can get where we are got.
Yeah, you need to do once or twice, you need to try, then it will improve this one, but not exactly means you cannot say it will create the 100% of design. Close
Yes,
to
yes,
80%.
exactly. It is AI.
Yes, yes. Any other question regarding this?
I have one question, that we have a proper design system which is set up in our application. So how will my prompt will be updated or AI output will be updated according to that?
So you need to give the context first. So suppose you are using suppose you have an inbuilt library for your, suppose you are working in an organization, so there should be some inbuilt library for the designing. So you can give the context, like suppose you have any existing file which you have designed using your design system, so you can give the context of that file, then it will create accordingly. Means it will take the reference from that file, then it will create the design, and it will use the components which you have used in your existing code.
Okay, right. Thank you.
Is it useful for other than UI part, or it is only useful only UI?
Yes, it is useful. Means you can generate your DTO model and use cases. All these things you can do. If you are building any PRD or something from scratch, you can ably use for existing feature. If you are doing something, then there will be hard to use everything by agent. You can give, suppose if you want any functions, then you can, suppose you have any functionality which you need to create from scratch, you can give the step-by-step instruction to the agent. It will do the task close to 60-70%. It will complete, and rest of the things you need to do.
I think we can proceed for the next topic, right?
Yeah, sure. I'm handing over to, which one is Anand. He will listen.
Next part will be the Pavan. Okay. Pavan, you can share your screen and explain. You can introduce for the second next one, Pavan Balaji. Please, Pavan, you can introduce and show the demo.
Yes, thanks. Thanks for this opportunity. First of all, good morning, guys. I think it's good afternoon. Sorry. Good afternoon, everyone. Hope you are doing good. Yeah. I'm sharing my screen.
Please turn on your camera also.
So that depends on my thing. So, okay. I'm sharing my screen currently. Let me know when it is visible. Yes, thanks. So, thanks, guys, for your patience and all. So I'll be discussing today with a new AI prototype that what I have got into my mind, and I had this simple sample prototype for now today. So it's not completely fully developed. It's in the starting stage. And also, to be honest, I'm just mentioning a point even before starting my topic, that this prototype was also have also presented this to my current organization. So it's under development. So for the same, I cannot reveal any of these in detail and code basis. But for sure, I'll deliver you what I have learned through this journey and what made me this thought, and how I have developed this and all. So for sure, I'll be developing this. But once, for sure, at some point of time in the future, when I get a chance on the clearances, since it's an healthcare related prototype, so we also have to be compliant with some national health security compliances as well set up by the government of India. So for the same, I cannot reveal everything till date. But for sure, I'll provide and I'll also try to answer any of your questions respectfully by the end of this session. Thank you so much. And the name of this prototype is ScanAID. So I'm calling simply it as Scan8. So first of all, even before starting my session, I have prepared a video myself, and I'll just proceed the video. So after this video, just it's 30 seconds. Just please have patience and listen to it. You'll get most of the prototype into the video, and I'll be discussing more into it in detail along with the live demo with your people. Thank you so much. Okay. So I just wanted to fit in my conversation within the given frame time. So I just made a 30 seconds video, that's all. So to be honest, I think most of the people have got what I'm trying to say. So I'll just tell you what it is. So in the currently AI is actually booming everywhere. Since like there are some applications which are used in the healthcare industry directly, which are helping the patients to directly have the video consultations with the doctors. Suppose we can see most of the applications, we can raise a video consultation with the doctor, and we can have a setup with the doctor, so that we can connect and we can let our diseases or whatever the feelings that we are having, and we can get some prescription from the doctor itself. So in this way, like what I got a thought, like what if even before the doctor consultation, or else what if we have a prototype that will scan the disease? I mean, see, not all the diseases or the conditions are visible to our naked eye. For example, stomach pain. So it's not visible to our naked eye, but there are few certain health conditions where we can see, suppose rashes on the skin, and there is some swelling or any fat deposit. So we can see all these things with our naked eye, right? So in this way, what if we have an AI into this healthcare providers, where can scan these symptoms or else these conditions, and can let us know what the situation is about, what the disease is about. And also it plays a major crucial role in helping the doctors understanding the patient situation and the conditions better than anything. So for that, I have developed a prototype. I'll be sharing my screen and I'll show you how it will work. So basically the tech stack I have used here is generally the Flutter. So that means I have already have an application for the iOS, but due to some reasons, I'll be proceeding for this live demo just using the Android. So Anand, can you please confirm me that you're seeing my screen share?
Yes, yes.
Yes,
Yes,
thank you. Thanks, guys. Thank you so much. So, guys, this is something like, suppose me, I have got a rash on my skin. So I just wanted to know what it is about. Okay. So my thought is like, just click a picture of this health condition, whatever you're having, and post it here. The AI will analyze the health condition and it will ask some questions. Suppose if you go to a doctor, suppose me, Pavan is there. Pavan had got some issue and he consulted a doctor. So doctor keeps on some questions, something like, okay, Pavan, like how long you have been facing this issue, and are you having this and are you having that? So he'll be putting some questions to make sure that this disease or else this condition falls under some category, like suppose an skin disease, or else it's something like an other kind of diseases, something eye problems, ear problems, something like that. Okay, so similarly, like a doctor, it's like a medical assistant. So this prototype will ask you few questions. So based upon the picture that you gave, it will ask you some questions. And I wanted to say the questions are two types. I have trained the AI to ask the questions in two ways. The first type is the multiple choice. It will ask you some question and the AI will give you the answers. I mean the options out of which you have to choose one. And the second type is the user has to enter. The user has to write something in it and submit. So if then again with the data, with the question and answers, the AI will analyze everything from the top to bottom, from the scratch. And if still unsure about the health situation, it will again put you some questions back and you have to answer them. So this process follows until the AI gets some idea about the health situation or else a conclusion. So once everything is done and it got concluded, it will show a simple conclusion and also its diagnosis. And one more thing, guys, since it's in healthcare and also is an AI, we should not blindly depend on this. This is still AI can still make mistakes. This is just for a prototype issue, and also we have to follow some health guidelines also. Okay, I just wanted to jump right into the live demo, and even before that, I wanted you people to tell me one health skin or any issue that is visible to the naked eye. One health issue that should be visible. That should be visible, please.
White patches is on the screen.
Nice. Okay. White patches on the screen, skin, something obviously. Some. Yes.
Red eyes.
Red eyes, correct. Any guesses, guys? Any guesses? Just Speak out or let me know in the chat.
Chickenpox.
Correct. Exactly. You are getting it. Thanks, guys.
It can be thyroid.
Goiter, thyroid. Yes, guys, that's true.
Hernia.
Sorry, Anil. Can you come back?
Yeah, hernia kind of things.
Hernia, correct. Hernia is also a health condition which can, hernia is a kind of situation where some part of the organ might grow out of its place and might cause some irritation and some of other symptoms. Okay, fine.
Yeah, correct.
So thanks guys for your responses. Out of all these things, I want to choose goiter or something like skin patches. I'll search it. Okay, psoriasis, that white skin patches, something like that, we can call it as psoriasis. Okay, so what I'll do is now I'll download, because see, either I have given two options, guys. First of all, either you have to select a picture from the gallery, or else if the patient is near to you, you can directly take a picture of it. So since I'm running it in the emulator, guys, so I cannot take a picture right now. So what I will do is I'll just download one health condition picture from the internet and I'll use it, and let's see what happens. Okay, so this is, and guys, what I want to say is the questions that what AI will ask are not standardized. I mean, I just trained the AI. That's all. It will not ask the same questions for everything. Okay, for every condition. Okay, now go to Google Images, and I'm picking up some goiter for this time. Let's try one more three diseases. That's fine. So goiter, guys, just like a heads up. I'm sorry, disclaimer. If you are sensitive minded, please, thing is, as suggested. So not every one of us is okay to see these pictures, but for demo, we have to proceed in this way. Sorry for any inconvenience, guys. So I have downloaded one picture, guys. That is, you can also see that's goiter. We already know the situation. Let's put that A into the test. Okay. So I am selecting this condition, goiter. So upon selecting the picture, it will analyze. This picture will be converted into base64 image, and it will be thrown into the AI's LLMs and all. So first of all, yeah, let's go to this. So it scanned the picture that what I have put, and it is asking me some questions. See, these questions are completely by the AI itself. I haven't hard coded. I didn't standardized or made anything in a specific format that not every disease will get the same questions. Okay, so let's answer these questions. Have you experienced any changes? And also, I think I have mentioned you guys, the AI can ask two types of questions. One is multiple choice and another one is the user type questions. So here we can see all the three questions that AI kept to us or multiple choice questions. Let's answer this. Have you experienced any changes in your voice? To be honest, guys, I'm not sure about goiter, but I don't think goiter will affect voice. Can anyone have any idea? Will there be any voice changes with the patients who are suffering from goiter?
No, I guess no.
Maybe yes.
Maybe yes. Okay. Sorry, guys. I also don't have any idea. So I don't think there won't be any kind of voice changes. So let's put it to no. Let's see what. Let's test the AI. Do you have any difficulty swallowing or breathing? I don't think this is related to a condition like 𝗍𝗏𝗃. That means our food pipe. So no issues will be there in difficulty swallowing or breathing. Have you noticed any recent weight changes?
Yes, it's happened.
What do you say, guys? Will goiter patients? It happens.
It depends upon what kind of thyroid it is, like hypo or hyper.
It's not thyroid. Sorry, I'm not know who is speaking. Friend, this is not a thyroid. This is a goiter. I know hyperthyroidism will be there. Thyroid is my thing.
I think
it's a condition due to thyroid hyperthyroidism or
okay. Yes. Okay. Actually, I got to know that goiter is a health condition, comes with iodine deficiency kind of thing. I have read it in the books in my childhood. So far, that's okay. So what shall I put out of this? S weight gain, S weight loss, or no? Suggest me something.
One of them, weight gain or weight loss.
Okay, so let's go with the weight gain. Let's see. And I'm submitting it, guys. Let's see. It will again analyze the answers provided by us. And I want to say that we should not depend on it for sure, guys. This is just an AI. AI can make mistakes, and we cannot guarantee that this question was answered by AI correctly, but that's not sure like it will answer all the questions correctly. Okay, so let's see. The diagnosis conclusion is just goiter. Okay, that's correct, 100%. And there will be also be a detailed report, guys. Like it depends on the answers given by the patient also. So you can read, the image shows an enlarged thyroid gland. Yes, you are correct. Enlarged thyroid gland, commonly referred to as a goiter. Okay, so absence of voice changes and all this, blah blah blah. Okay, so let's start with I given a restart button. So let's go with some other condition. uh which condition now? Let's test it to something else. Any guesses, guys? Anything?
Skin rashes.
Eye redness.
Eye redness. Okay, to be more specific, shall we go? Okay, eye redness. Let's go with eye redness. Eye redness.
Pavan, can you show the code also? How this is implemented?
Yes, please. Yes, please.
Yeah, Pavan, if you can
Guys,
get into the,
Yeah, this is
if
actually going
you can
too much
get
of
into the
theory. We don't need it.
technicalities of it.
it's echoing, I think.
Guys, please wait.
Okay, guys, I already told you, like I cannot show you the code, but I'll tell you what, because this is also a demo that what we're not the demo actually. This is also a prototype that what we are going to do it in the existing organization. So it's highly restricted to not to expose any of these things.
But can you please mention the library name that you are using?
Yeah.
Yes, at least please.
Okay.
Elaborate the
Okay, guys.
library.
I'll provide you many more such information. Just let me complete this. Someone told eye redness. Let's test it, and I'll guide you through that. Okay. How long have you been experiencing these symptoms? Maybe like we can say 3 days. Itching in. Yes. Is there any discharge? Yes. Have you been exposed to any allergens recently? Yes, sometimes dust also causes these issues. Have you experienced any recent trauma to the eye? No. Okay, this can also be an issue. And also allergic conjunctivitis also the same situation comes up. Same like red and discharge. Okay, so coming straight to the answers, guys, I have used OpenAI's GPT-4o for this in the backend. We have to, first of all, I'll tell you the flow. First of all, we have to convert the image that what's been picked by the this device into a base64, or else we can just put it into the media type. We can use the APIs, OpenAI's APIs. And so for this, I just did it in a way like I have converted into a base64 and I have kept this. And also there will be some messages kind of format, AI and the user. So what are all the answers that our patients are answering? We have to keep it in messages. Okay. And this is like an API. But to be honest, guys, this is just for a prototyping that I did. But for sure, since I'm in a healthcare, I'm suggesting you that we should not use any open AIs or any other things. So we should have some custom data sets, medical data sets. I'll try to write down in the chat while I'll just wanted to hand over the session to someone. But in the meanwhile, I'll write down in the chat that we have to use some medical data sets. If you are the persons who are exploring artificial intelligence and data sets, just search for the items that I post in the group in the chat. You'll find the data sets there, and we have to train the LLM. Okay, we have to make an LLM and we have to train the data sets in such a format of question and answers. Okay, and also for the visual, image data extraction and all, we can use BioVL. Okay, I'll put all these things, or else I'll try to share a PDF having all these details for sure out before the session. Okay, we have also BioGPT. BioGPT is trained specifically for the medical conditions. Okay, and there are some we can also use these AI pipelines, and we have to put these questions for the back and forth from the AI model to back to the application via APIs. Okay, or else you can use the open frameworks like OpenCV, TouchVision. You can also use these frameworks. Okay, for now I cannot reveal what are all the things that I have used, but for sure in the future I'll be definitely telling you what are all the things that I have used to this. That's all from my side, guys. Thank you so much. Over to
In
you, Anand.
backend, you have your custom LLM for analyzing the image or what?
Thanks for the question, Kishan. Currently, I am not using any custom LLM. I have completely used OpenAI's ChatGPT.
Okay, is a Rahul Ray will be show the demo. Okay, Rahul, you represent your demos.
Yeah. Cool. Let me know if I'm audible or not.
Yes,
You're
you're audible.
Cool. I'll quickly present my screen and yeah, it is visible. Cool. I'll move the tab over this. Yeah. Hi everyone. Rahul Ray this side, and today I'm going to talk about a tool or mainly we can say some AI tools that we can use in our daily lives. So I'm not an AI developer or I'm mainly a AI consumer who likes to use AI tools in his daily life to optimize or to efficiently my work. That's it. So for this particular session, I have created the particular tool for myself that is called 𝗁𝗏𝗃. It is a plugin that can be injected in your IntelliJ IDEs, whether it's Visual Studio or a normal IntelliJ Community Edition ID or either or a PyCharm, any kind of IntelliJ ID, whichever JetBrains provides, it can be injected to any of them. So let's first understand the problem statement. So you like many of us most of us are developers over here, and you raise the problem of what should be the commit message, right? This is the dilemma that your voice was cool. So where was I? Yeah, the commit message dilemma. So we all must have gone through this particular dilemma in our daily lives. So so what is the issue that we do some work, write some code, and then we just put a lot of time into deciding what should be the perfect commit message. I know there are some standards that what should be the commit message for our project and all, but I just wanted to make this particular process automated so that we don't have to spend a lot of time over here. So what if how we can create a tool and how we can take help from AI. So we just a simple concept that we use the AI brain. We will use our code diff and generate the smart commit message. That's it. It's a pretty simple and basic tool. I'll just show you how I have built this, what technical details you will need to create a certain kind of similar kind of tools for yourself, and we are good to go. Cool. So I'll quickly. What I'll do is I'll divide this into two parts. First, I'll show you how did I build this. I'll take you a code walkthrough, like what is needed to be done to build this kind of a plugin, and then I can show you an actual demo of this particular plugin. Cool. So this is my repository where you can see which has been like where I have generated built this particular plugin. So you must have known. So if you have any idea of building plugins in past, you must have known that this is the project structure that we follow, especially if we are building it in Kotlin. So I have purely used Kotlin over here. And so this is the main file that we are this is the entry file that we see, this plugin.xml. So how does a plugin work? A plugin works, it is injected to your ID. Then you have certain actions that needs to be performed in this particular plugin. Okay, so I'll not go like explain how like in detail how you will create a plugin, because that will go out of the scope of this particular session. I'll simply go through the entry point, like how you can generate a smart commit message for yourself. So this is the entry point. So for every plugin, you will have to define some actions, and you can define some actions in the XML format like this. So for now, I have defined an action called generate commit message. It has a text. So this is the action that we need to use while using this particular plugin. And this corresponds to this particular commit message action class. Now, what this does, it has an on action performed method, which comes from this an action class. It is a built-in class that we get from IntelliJ. So we just need to extend this and override this message. Now, there are certain steps that needs to be followed while building this. First, we determine the git root. So we need to know what is the root path of this or the directory that we are going to generate message for. So first of all, we generate the git root path. If so, there are certain validations after every step. So if we get some invalid values or invalid data, we simply throw some error. So then we check the changes. So how do we check the changes? We use this particular inbuilt change list manager, and inside this this particular change list manager class, what basically this does, it accumulates all the staged changes. So let's say you have let's say I have added this particular change in my file, right? And if I do git status, it will show me that this file has been modified. And what I'll do is I'll get added, and now if I do this, this is particularly staged. So what this particular change list manager will do, it will fetch that particular change in form of git diff. So this is the same as doing git diff. Not sure if I am putting the correct command. I guess I'm not putting the correct command, but
it should be unstaged to see the diff. You have staged it, right?
Yeah,
so it's not diff.
Cool. Let's like you got the context, right? So it basically generates the it gets the changes in form of a git diff, and then we get this particular diff summary from this particular. So we have a particular this I have written down this function. So I guess this was a difference that like this particular line of code basically executes this particular command for unstaged changes and this one for stage changes, and then it combines both the diffs to give me both the stage and unstaged changes, because I don't want to miss unstaged changes. Now what I need to do is so if somehow some error occurs, again a simple validation, if diff summary is empty, in that case I'll simply throw an error. Okay, now till this point I got the diff summary for the changes from my repository. Now what I need to do is I need to make the API call to OpenAI. But to make the API call, I definitely need the OpenAI API key. You can get this API key from let me show you, from your this OpenAI website. You can simply generate your own API key, because either mine will be bombarded with a lot of requests. So that's why I have given an option to generate your own API key and save it. Basically, it will search for. So what it will do is it will first look in the local password manager for the saved API key. If it found good enough, if it is not, then it will simply ask for an API key for yourself in the form of a prompt. This will generate an input dialog box to enter your API key. That's it. Now, once you enter this, it will save this particular API key in the password manager of your IDE only in an encrypted manner. So you don't have to worry about your configuration and all. Now, if you got the API key, again some validation, if it is not null or at all, then we simply make the API call. Now this open API client dot generate commit message. This function is basically written down by me only. So what this will do, this will make an API call, but before that, we need to create the API request in the correct format. Otherwise, we won't get the correct response. So for this, I have created this function, this build chat JSON payload. What this will do is this will generate two types of roles in the form of a JSON object only. First one is system, that will simply tell my GPT that you are an AI assistant and you need to write Git message on the basis of the diffs that I'm providing. And this is the standards that I am providing them, that this is the types that they can use. Either it can be a feature, fix, core, doc, style, anything. And the second role I'm providing is the user, because I need this particular prompt, the particular result for a user, and this will be his action. That, you know, as a user, I just want this type of I will prompt this type of message. So it will so we need to provide these kind of roles to your GPT prompt. Then we will set the model. So for now, I have set it to 3.5 turbo only. If you want, you can just raise a PR on the repository. The repository is open source. You can just raise a PR on it, and then we can work on it as well. And yeah, so once it is done, we will simply put the messages in the particular JSON, and this is how we create the payload for our request. Now, once the payload is created, we will simply attach this particular payload to our request body, and we will initiate the API call. We'll simply this simply use a 𝗀𝗏𝗃 client. I have not used Gator and all libraries because it's a very small project. So it simply uses an 𝗀𝗏𝗃 client, which on success of the API call, it returns whether it returns an array of responses. But for that, for now, I am just picking the first one, whatever it returns. We can, add one more step to it to generate multiple commit messages and let the user to select from them. But that is a next AI for me. Right now, it is not done. So once I got the result, I'll simply, send this particular callback to my main action class. So okay, this one, yeah, this one. So here I receive this particular result, whether it's a success or a failure. If it's a success, I simply again, show a dialog box to simply show what like this is a message. Then you have two options. In fact, three options. First one is to cancel, like I don't want to do anything. Second one is also cancel right now, and third one is to copy to clipboard. So you don't have to manually select every text and copy it. You can simply copy it to clipboard, copy it to your clipboard. And yeah, so if by any chance this API call fails, so this is being handled over here. Now the API failure can consist of, for now I have handled two cases. Either your API key was invalid or it got expired. In both the cases, it will throw you 401. And in that case, I'll simply clear my password manager and ask for a new API key again from the user. That's it. And once the API key is submitted, it will make the API call again. That's pretty straightforward. And if it's some other error, then we will simply show the error to the user. For now, cool. So this is the flow, and this is the thing. This is the actual flow, like how the steps to be followed to build this kind of stuff. Definitely, it's a very MVP kind of thing, and you can build a lot of. We can build a lot on top of this. So we can do this later in our next phases. So now we have seen how you can just build your plugin and all. Then after this, you have to publish this plugin on the JetBrains Studio. That's a different topic, and we will cover it later. Let's see its actual uses. So right now, this plugin is live on JetBrains marketplace. So how you can install it? you can simply go to your plugin section and you can simply go to a plugin section and search for Commit Genie. And yeah, right now it is installed for me, so that's why I'm saying this. Otherwise, you would have the option to install it and you have to restart the system. That's how it will work right now. Yeah. So right now it is live. You can just go ahead and check it out. I'll put the link in the chat box. So this is how you can install it. Now, let me show you an example. So for now, let's say I create. So this is a normal Kotlin class. This is an IntelliJ Community Edition IDE, not the Android Studio, but this will work the same for all the IntelliJ IDEs. So it will be same experience for all of them. So let me create a class. Let's say what do we call it? Chat, and it might have a name, oh sorry, a text and an ID. Cool. Now if we can see in our status, we can simply see yes, it is updated. We will simply add it to our state changes. Cool. It is staged. Now I don't want to, so like the next step is to get commit and put the commit message. So what I'll do is I'll simply double tap and shift, and I will search for generate commit message, and you can see that I got the action. This is the action that we got from our plugin. So if I click on it, yeah, added chat data class in main.qt. That's how you can simply copy to clipboard and paste it. It's pretty straightforward. Okay, so here so since my API key was already saved, that's why I didn't prompt for it. What I'll do is I'll restart the system. Right now I have set the settings so that it will forget clear all the passwords and all once I restart it. So let me just restart it, and we'll see how we can how it will ask for. Yeah, this is demo. Cool, right? And now if I do again generate commit message, so you can see, right, that it asks for your API key. Now I'll simply put my API key which I have saved. You can get your own API key from the portal and just add it over here. If I'll simply save the API key again, it will make the API call again and give you the desired result. That's it. Cool. So that was it for the demo, and cool. That was it for the demo, and you can just try it yourself by going to this particular repository. In this particular so this is the open repository, open source. If you want to make any changes, put any contributions, simply create a PR on it. I'll review it, and we can have a discussion. And this will also contain the link to the plugin page, so you can separately explore this. Cool. And the next thing, yeah, any Q&A, whatever you want.
Hi Rahul. So
Yeah,
this is Adarsh here. Just wanted to understand, like, suppose if we are implementing a new feature which has like around 30-40 files, so will this also be able to like generate a commit message based on the new feature?
No, right now it doesn't, because the thing is we use a limited token. We need to increase the tokens because the content will be very large. That so it's a like a next to do kind of a thing. It's a simply it was simply hobby project. That's why I didn't add so much tokens to it.
Okay.
But yeah, you can do that.
Okay. Thank you.
So Rahul, can we like commit a message based on some Jira ticket?
Jira ticket, you mean to say, okay, yeah, you can do
Like
that.
Jira ticket, we have branch selection, correct? Branch
Yeah.
message. Yeah, based on that, can we commit here?
Yeah, so we need to modify the prompt, and
Mhm.
also we can, what we can do is we can get, the branch name as well, and we can add it into our prompt so that it can generate some, meaningful messages as well. So yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah.
Okay.
Rahul, can you please go through my question in message box chat?
Let me. Can you ask again? Okay, I'll just
Yeah,
start.
it would be with the tasting name. I have the similar question, like if we have kind of prefix rules set for the commit message, like if there would be a defect or there would be some bug or there would be some test cases story,
Hmm.
and we have to give some prefix like if there's a fix for any defect, so in commit message there should be one initial message should be auto generate like fix refactor or maybe test cases, so there would be any chance to with the help of AI we can align our Jira story defects or maybe bugs, so which we can help us to identify like which kind of the things we have to pre-used automatically, not manually.
Yeah, that's a very good suggestion, and please feel free to put these suggestions in the repository. I'll be happy to pick on those, and even if you want to make some contributions on top of it, please go ahead. So
That would be really good for me as well. So can you please put down your repository link to this chat so we can go
yeah,
and discuss further.
yeah, I'll put in all the links in one place only. So
Yeah.
it will just okay. Not sure. Oh, cool. I'll put in all the links. Cool. You can just check it out whenever you feel like.
Yeah, sure. Thanks, mate.
Rahul, just one doubt. So my query is like, is the API key mandatory for using the current thing,
Yes.
or is it mandatory?
Yes.
And what is the pricing for that too? Like, many people ask this, like, is it free or do we have to pay for that?
So right now I'm using the free version. That's why I was using 3.5 turbo as a model. But if you have like so it basically depends on you. So if you have the pro version, you can simply get your own API key and you can update the model. It works for that. You
Okay,
can
and
simply, yeah, go ahead.
well, yeah, what is the like token limit for that?
Right now I'm not sure about token limit. I guess token limit you can update on your own portal.
Okay, okay, got
It,
it.
it, it is user based.
Understood.
Cool. Any other questions, or we can move ahead?
Hi everyone. Okay, we have a quiz time. Okay, I put the quiz link in the chat group. You can complete that. Okay, in the time period. Okay, in the 15 minute. So if you have a win, we have who's the first rank. We have a surprise gift from my side. Okay, first, second, third. We have 15 minutes of time. We have complete that. Okay, I put the link on the chat. Okay, so you can participate on that. Okay. Okay. Next will be with a Swarnim Sinha. Okay. So we can introduce and will be.
Yeah, hi Anand, thank you. Hello everyone, I'm Swarnim Sinha. I'm a tech lead and mobile app developer with over 12 years of experience in building clean, scalable mobile applications. Today, I'm excited to introduce you to my latest project, the PlantCare, an Android app that uses AI to help users identify plants. Let me share my screen. Yeah. So an Android app that uses AI to help users identify plants, assess their health, and get personalized care tips is a perfect example of how we can use cutting-edge technology to promote wellness, environmental awareness, and smart living. The agenda. The idea behind this application came from the combining two trends: the rise of AI, because everywhere AI is trending like fire, and the growing concern for our environment. We believe that taking care of greenery should be simple, rewarding, and accessible to all. So I think AI can be the perfect bridge for it. Apart from that, I will walk through what the APIs or what the AI tools I have used in developing this app, like the plant.id, the OpenAI, and for plant identification and the diagnosis. Also, I've used AI chatbot for using OpenRouter GPT, the features, the flows, and of course the live demos. And finally, we come to the benefits of blending AI with nature and our future roadmap. So, AI-powered plant identification and health. Plant.id actually is the powerful platform that allows image-based plant recognition and health assessment. In PlantCare, when a user captures or uploads a photo, the app sends that image to the plant.id in the base64 format, and the receive packs the plant name, taxonomy diseases, and the suggested treatments. We have to generate the key from this admin.kindwise.com, where it's depend on us that either we can use for the development purpose. If we have to use for the development purpose, there is the free version. Otherwise, there's a paid version also for the production purpose. After that, AI process it and gives a response in the JSON format, and we convert it into the user-friendly cards with treatment tips. This is the plant identification workflow. We capture the image or taken the gallery. The image goes to the plant.id. We receive health data and including possible diseases. If the plant is healthy, it simply says that, yeah, we are going good. Otherwise, it gives the diagnosis result with remedies. It will also give the seasonal tips, like in this July month, which amount of water we have to implant, and the seasonal tips we have to we can also give to this PlantCare application. And yeah, the key features that I have currently used in this my plant health app: the accurate plant name, the biological name, the common name, the taxonomy and details, disease detection, effective remedies, the treatment plans for healthier plants. Another thing is the AI-powered PlantCare chatbot. Here we use the OpenRouter GPT 3.5, and we can also use GPT-4 because GPT-4 also gives some amount of some limit for the free version. Here is the flow. User enters the query. It's sent to OpenRouter's API. From this OpenRouter.ai settings, we can generate the key, and GPT process it. Then app displays natural conversion suggestions. Now let's move towards a live demo. Anand, please let me know if my screen is visible.
Yes, visual.
Yeah. This is the first screen. Here we can either click the picture or take any picture from the gallery. And yes, as I suggested, that there's a seasonal tips for July. It's a monthly tips generated by AI only. Now, let's suppose I've selected this image. As we all know, this is 𝗑𝗏𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃. So it's the biological name and it's the common name curry tree. It's family and other taxonomy details. It also says that your plant looks healthy and thriving. Keep up the great care. Now let me take some plant that is not in a proper condition. Yes, yeah. Its name is 𝗍𝗵𝗃𝗃 now, because this is not healthy plant, so it gives that disease and treatments. What we can do, the biological, basically the AI gives 3 types of treatment: the biological, chemical, and the physical. But by watching or analyzing this plant, it gives only the biological treatment at water-related issue, that is over or underwater, or it's also giving the suggestion that it's possible if we can switch the pot. It's also give the future possible risk, like abiotic, dead plant, water deficiency, with the probability. We are not giving the proper care, then these diseases might occur. Okay. Now coming to the chatbot part, that is the open router AI. Let's suppose we don't have any plant, or we want to have some query about any plant, about anything regarding plant. Let me write that why rose is not growing. Ask AI. Yes, sir. Maybe the lack of sunlight, maybe the poor soil quality, over or under watering, pest or disease, temperature extremes. So all these are the possibilities that why this rose is not growing in my balcony. So let's coming to the next, that what are the future aspects of this plant care. Plant care is it's not about the convenience, it's about building awareness by simplifying plant diagnosis and care. We Indians mostly we think कि ठीक है, we love plants, we love flowers, हमें greenery बहुत पसंद है, but due to awareness, the lack of awareness, हमें नहीं पता कौन सी सीजन में कौन सा प्लांट लगना चाहिए, कौन सा नहीं लगना चाहिए, क्या डालना है, अगर कुछ डिजीज दिख रहे हैं तो मैं क्या पेस्टिसाइड्स डालना चाहिए, कटिंग करना चाहिए, we don't know. So AI is the bridge for that. इसमें हम लोग आगे इसके जो फ्यूचर एस्पेक्ट्स हैं, हम लोग वॉइस कमांड्स डाल सकते हैं, इसके लिए हम लोग रीजनल गाइड्स डाल सकते हैं कि लाइक जैसे मैंने कहा कि मॉनसून सीजन में हमारे कौन से प्लांट्स लग सकते हैं, या मेरे एक फार्म हाउस है उसमें ये लोकेशन है, उसमें क्या फ्रूट्स लग सकते हैं, या कोई ट्री लग सकता है, या कोई तो इस टाइप के हम लोग क्वेश्चंस पूछ सकते हैं रीजनल लोकेशन के बेसिस पे। और हम लोग रिमाइंडर्स इसमें ऐड कर सकते हैं फ्यूचर पर्सपेक्टिव के लिए कि टाइम टू टाइम, जैसे इतने बिजी शेड्यूल में हम लोग भूल जाते हैं कभी कभी कि प्लांट्स हैं हमारे बालकनी में, या फिर उनको भी टाइम उतना ही केयर देना पड़ता है जितना इंसान को देना होता है। तो हम लोग वहाँ पर रिमाइंडर लगा सकते हैं कि इट्स टाइम टू गिव देम वाटर और सम कटिंग। सो ये भी हमारा फ्यूचर एस्पेक्ट हो सकता है बाय यूजिंग एआई। हम लोग ऑफलाइन मोड इसमें यूज कर सकते हैं फॉर द रूरल एरियाज जहाँ पर नेट की प्रॉब्लम है, बट उनको जैसे
can you please speak in English only? Some people might be not able to understand.
Sure. We can also give support to offline mode for the rural areas, because in that place there's no internet, and most farmers want that what pesticides we should use, or what are the problem in their crops. So we can use this PlantCare for their future perspectives also. And, okay, so that's all from my the PlantCare built with Android and Jetpack Compose, and the AI that we have used is plant.id and OpenRouter GPT. So what I think that's we should nurture our nature with the power of AI and not become puppets, but through technology partners. So I'm okay. But once I want to show the way we can generate the API key. This is the OpenRouter. We have to sign up, and after that we have a setting section. After once we go into the login page, there's a setting section. Inside that setting section, we have the option to create an API key. And same with the plant.id, we have the documentation also. Here we have here also we can create our new API key, but yeah, after only the sign up. Here we are also able to get how many points we have remaining. So yes, currently I'm using for this plant.id, but in future we can use for the mushrooms, for the insects, for the crops. So that's all from my side. Thank you. Yes, someone is asking something.
Okay, okay, Swarnim, thank you so much. If any have a question, so you can ask. Okay, and
Swarnim, can you show the code? So it will be helpful for us.
Sorry?
I'm asking regarding the coding part, how you have implemented those stuff.
Yes, okay. I'm sharing my screen again. The JSON, this is the JSON from the plant.id. Okay, here we are using the 3.5 turbo, and so this is the open API. Sorry.
We would
Yes.
like to see the Android code, not this JSON file. We understand the
Yeah, I'm
JSON
coming to
file.
that only. Yes, Jill, I'm coming to that only. But before that, we have to see what is the structure of the our payload, so that we can easily understand that code. Because coming to directly to the code is not a solution. Okay, so this is the open router. Sorry. So this is the open router API JSON. So my screen starts. Yes. There's a message that we get after the entering the query. This is the plant.id. Oh, I missed that. Okay, I'm coming to the code. Yeah, for identification, we are using this identify endpoint, and this health assessment for getting the diagnosis of the health of the plant. Okay, and this is the base URL we are using. These are the our data class, like disease. What are the Sorry, my screen is getting stuck. Just give me a second. So these are the data classes, the plant image, similar images, like whatever we have clicked or captured the image. AI gives the similar images of the plant, the taxonomy, structure name, wiki description, plant details, plant suggestions. This is our UI part.
So it is based on JSON, right?
Yes. It is based on JSON. Plant.id has 2 or 3 options. If you want it in a JSON format, it will give you in the JSON format. Otherwise, in the multi-part format.
Okay.
Yes, that's it from my side. Thank you all.
So my question is been, you have generated this particular Android project code using AI, or you have worked on your ideas and you have manually write all the codes?
No, actually, the idea is come from. It's not from the one day work. Actually, this is my problem, because I love to have plants, but due to some reasons they always get defected. So I'm thinking for this key how I will fix this, and so then this AI thing comes in the area. So then I thought, why not to combine this both, the AI thing and my real problem, my personal problem.
So how efficiently you have used AI into this particular project? Like you have generated all the relevant code fragments, maybe activities and UI XML part using the AI prompts, or you have write the code your own?
It's mixed. Not like I have generated all the code from the AI, but the UI part, the logics, the API calling, the database collection, and the room database that I have created my own. I have 12 years of experience, so yeah, I have that much knowledge.
Okay.
I have a quick question for you.
Hello guys. Hello guys. We have an announcement for the winner of the quiz. Okay. So I am sharing that screen. Okay. So winner is the Himanshu Agrawal. We have a shortest time will be completing that. And second with the Pratyush Pandey, and third with the Prince Singh. And thank you for that participating that quiz. Okay. Winner will be contact with me, and I will share with the goodies for you. Okay. Thank you for that. Okay. For participating. 119 participants will be participated and accuracy 42%. And completion rate is 81%. Okay. So thank you for to participate on that. And one more request they have, I am on that. Okay. And put in the chat, we have a feedback form. Okay. So you also fill the feedback form. You have to get the certificate on your email ID. Okay. So everyone, I am requesting all of you to have fill that feedback form. This is important for this session. Okay. So we have requested all of you. So this fill that form. Okay. So we organize in another session in the future.
We understand that part. So my last question from my side, that would be for you only, Anand.
Yes.
So as per you are working in PCA, so how frequently you use AI for solving your real-time development issues?
Like AI, I'm using last 1 year of the AI. Like AI is the not accuracy for the 100%. Okay, I'm using the different AI for the different purpose. Okay, I'm not using the Chat GPT dependent, not dependent for the Gemini, for the dependent of the Cloudy. Okay, I'm using for all the mixed type of AI. Okay, I'm okay. I'm sharing the one things. Okay, I will also be know for the apart from the Chat GPT. Okay. So many will be not many will be no, or many will be not no. Okay, I am sharing my screen. They have 9 AI tools, alternative AI tools for the Chat GPT. Okay, so we can be used for the Perplexity AI, Google Gemini, Cloud AI, DeepSeek, Quark AI, q.com AI, Pi.ai, Alibaba Pin AI, and Microsoft Copilot. They have 9 AI tools we have using for that.
So your organization allow you to use DeepSeek.ai.
Like what you asking?
I am saying in your organization project, which AI
I'm
tool
not.
you are using?
In my organization, we have only chat GPT will be used, but we have a permission for that. Okay, and GitHub Copilot also be used. In that will be provide the access for the project level, not for any particular organization. Like TCS is not using the any AI in the particular whole organization. Only use on the project on the behalf of the client. Okay, we have a permission to the client and all the things then will be used for that. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, it depend on the organization. Okay, many will be organization will be provide cursor AI for the Copilot model. They will be depend on the
No. So
policy and privacy.
see,
Okay.
there would be one thing I just want to add over here. If the organization is really willing to, not want to share their personal project data to the any AI tool, such as this proximity and whatever the name is in, so they're definitely gonna go with the standard AI tool provider, which is like on standard ninth of position Microsoft Copilot. ChatGPT has
Okay.
been also apart from the all the searching and warehousing part. So if organization is been more reliable, so they're definitely going to use the Microsoft Copilot because it's more powerful, more enhanced, and more secure to not share their personal data or
Yes.
maybe their organizational
Yes.
data. Yep.
Yes, I understand. I understand your question, but it depend on the organization. It's not depend on me. Okay, organization will allow that will be I am using for that because you have a policy for the sharing data. Many things will be okay. So depend on that. I am using the personally these AI tools. Okay, further not depend on the Chat GPT. Okay, I am using the Perplexity AI, Google Gemini. So that will be
I
depend
got
on
your
that.
point.
Okay.
I got your point.
Oh, I requested all of you. We have a filled up feedback form. This is a mandatory for all of you. If have a, you can join that session will be helpful, and that will be sharing that feedback form. That will be help for the next session will be organized that way. Okay. And also you have using you can follow me on the Medium, on the YouTube, on the Instagram. That will be many things will be come in the upcoming days. Will be many things related to AI because every things will be not possible to put on here in the 2 hours of the demo. Okay, this is the basic things will be I'm representing for that because this will be free of all of things. Also, many people will be spamming all that will be giving all the things, but not a uh, like not a serious okay for learn anything speed because this will be organizing very not a very easy for that my side. I am preparing for 20 days to 30 days for that will be eventing all day and night. Okay, that will be not apart from the my job. I'm also be working. So be, after working my that will be all the things will be organized well away. You don't understand my hard work. Okay, so you can put up that feedback form. You can appreciate my work and follow that me. Okay, with your appreciation we have some motivate and in the future we have work on more stronger way. Okay, you cannot appreciate my work on anything in that session, you cannot grow because we have also be I'm a developers and all the we have used for that. Okay, so we can appreciate my work and appreciate my uh, all the co-host, so we can that. Okay, that way you I am not putting all the things in that way. Okay, I am day and night will be work to organize that session, and I am facing my demo also be many challenges. Okay, we have resolving that issue. You can search on the internet, you will not found the any repository in the GitHub, and not any things will be in the Medium. Okay, not found. This is my demo is the first I am publishing that repository in the publicly, and that will be on the Medium account. Medium. Okay, you can read it and you can definitely love it. Okay, you can. I am put the more efforts on that generating all the things. You cannot appreciate me and not anything I don't know, but you can check on that. Okay, you can love it for that. Those my mediums will be follow that. We also know that my medium content will be quantity and what will be I am seeing here. Okay, So you can follow that, and any have a question, any in the depth will we have knowledge, you can ask me in the LinkedIn on the my also my WhatsApp community group. We have one of the WhatsApp community group. We have also the that we have a many 15 to 1700 plus developer in the mobile application developer. So that will be also be in that. So we are asking on any things will be, I am support for that. Okay. So if any have a question, you can ask me, and you can also the feedback form. Okay. So that will be best for in the next session in the future. Okay. I have a many AI tools will be okay. So we can only for the sharing, not the demo. Okay. You can only for that. Okay. For the learning purpose. Okay. You can see my screen. This is the AI for the UI UX design and prototyping that they have a use for tools. And not much more time to explain that all the things and take the demo, but you can check for that. Okay. This will be help for you. Okay. In your career and the mobile app development. Okay. That will be AI for testing and quality assurance. These tools will be help for the testing purpose, like testing is the one of the most critical stage in the mobile app developer. They can use AI making is smarter and faster away, more reliable. Instead of spending hours writing the test script on debugging the test. These AI power tools help to automate and adopt and scale your quality assurance quality. Okay. So these you have a using for that. Okay. So next is AI integration for the mobile development API. You need to have an OpenAI, AI GPT API, Gemini API, Cloudy API, Mistral AI, Cohere API. They have a like you have a use for the API. You can generate for that the API key to use for many things in your application. You can use for many things. Okay, to make the your mobile app smarter, more responsive, and next session like these AI API, your toolkit, whether you are building the intelligence chatbots, auto summarization content, creating the multi-models interface, you with images and text. These API give you the brains behind the application. You can use in that API in the your API tools. Okay, and that will be code app generation, like also be automatic use, like you have AI is not just for the writing text or making images. It now you're coding copilot, like whether you are building the MVP, automating or workflows, or just experimenting with ideas. These tools can spin you up working code base, backend logic, and UI layouts minutes of second. Okay, you can generate the code in that. Okay. So, and next one is the best AI Chrome extension to boost your productivity in the 2005. Like this AI tools will be used for the productivity. Like you're no longer just Googling for the answering or drafting emails from the scratch. AI is your browser. So now doing the everything from the summarize YouTube videos and writing the full blogs post and transcribing the meeting live. These Chrome extension turn your regular workflows into the supercharged. So let's try for that. Okay. So you can integrating for that. Okay. And most important for the top AI tool for automate your job search. Like many will apply for the same job, same profiles will be that will find the job is like job itself, but these AI tools can do the heavy lifting of you from auto applying to resume optimization and interview preparation. Here, these AI tools like that we will use for that. Okay, job hunting for that and you build the resume. Okay, so that will be auto applied tools. And last one is the interview preparation. Many will be know for the interview preparation for like that. What is the preparation for? They have not know that the interview is not just about what you know. They are about how you can explain what you can know. These are nervous that type of mock interview that will be like that. We can using these AI tools. You can be real-time feedback, role specification practice, and personalizing coaching that will be using for that. Not all are free tools, but some is the like free also, and some is the like paid also. You can use for that AI tools. You can integrate in yourself and boost your career. Okay, so these AI tools will be help you. Okay, so that will be not. I am making the all the AI tools will be making the AI tools in these AI tools. We are making the one videos like different in the my YouTube channel. We publishing with the explain the depth on that, because this is not possible to on this in 2-hour session. Okay, so I am publish the more video in the AI tools related. Okay, so I also be sharing the Instagram's reels in the daily basis. 1-2 AI tools. We have a 400 to 500 AI tools I have known. I am researching for that. So you can follow me on that things. So also for that you can learn many things. Okay,